there.
God!
No video games before school.
If you're getting into gambling, you have to understand that it's set up for you to lose. Casinos and bookmakers have become experts at drawing you in and taking your money. But I'm sure you've heard of sports gurus who win so many bets that they finally get refused service. The key lies in looking at the statistics and finding reoccurring patterns, which I will show you right now. Let's take a look at Manchester City in the Champions League. 7 wins, 5 draws, 0 losses. If Man City's ever away from home on an alternate bet, they will allow you to place a bet with Manchester City with half a point, which this year would have been 100% guaranteed. Half a point basically means you start the game 1-0 because if it's a tie, then you win because it's a half point. Manchester City will be our first variable. Let's take a look at the Golden State Warriors, our second variable. It's widely known that the Golden State Warriors had a terrible away record, 11-30. This is what a bookmaker wants, a team that is considered great but has a terrible road record. The public will bet on them blindly. Let's look at an example. The Golden State Warriors versus the Detroit Pistons. The Pistons are plus 7.5. With an alternate line, you can get them all the way up to 12.5 with only minus 210 as your total get back. This is all part of a parlay, so it's fine. Got another example, same thing, Warriors versus the Bulls when the Bulls are at home. You can alternate this one to 12.5. This is literally almost 90%. So you're always one. As a betting man, 90% is as good as it gets. So now you have your two variables that are almost, nothing's 100% in betting, but it's damn near 90% with Manchester City on the road and the Warriors on the road. Third variable, you just have to see if somebody is on a 15-win streak. Once it gets to 3 or 4, ride the train. So if you would have just rode the 12-game win streak of the 49ers and you would have put them as your third team in each one of these variables, you would have won literally 90% of your bets. Once you find the 3 combinations of that in whatever sport that you have, you just have to find the statistics and see where there's a pattern of it. That's when you put your big money on that bet. That's when you put the 3,000 to 4,000 down because the odds of it hitting are at 90%. Bets like this, the odds will either be plus 170 or plus 180 in a 3-game, 3-team parlay.